Unit A11, Activity 1 and Activity 3, Track 5.
I remember that day so clearly. I was skiing in Switzerland. I was living there at the time. It was a bright, clear day. It was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. There was no warning. It was instant. Suddenly I was curled up in a ball doing somersaults. Then it was over and I was buried in snow. It was totally dark. My mouth was packed with snow. The pressure was so intense that it was hard to breathe. I didn't know which direction was up. I believed I was going to die. Luckily, I was covering my face when it happened. I cleared the snow out of my mouth with my fingers. And then I panicked. I didn't think I was going to survive. I was screaming. I was crying. The tears were flowing. And then I noticed that all the tears were running across my face. I realized that I was lying in an upside-down and backwards position. That was a real moment of truth. I knew that I had to get out. I moved my hands around, which gave me a bit more room. Then I got my upper body loose and I started digging. I made a little game out of it. I counted to 4 and then reached out to grab a handful of snow. And then I pushed it all down to my feet and stamped on it. I was digging for 22 hours before I finally got out. It was another 14 hours before I heard the sound of the rescue team coming towards me.